Okay, so this is the week of October 24th, 22. I take a measurement of this wick. This is the midpoint, 110.143. Let's go back to current time. The high of this candle is 110, 176. Looking right here. So we wick up into the midpoint of this tail and we reject. Got buy side liquidity being purged here, 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 and here up into that level. Break down, retest it. Not quite reaching the midpoint of this wick here. This is the weekly chart. We break down and get a close below this fair value gap between this candle's high and that candle's low, really the body of that candle. We close down here. When we close below here, I expect this gap to act as resistance. You see this week, we came up into it a little bit. Got a little rejection there. And I want to see price remain in the lower half of this gap. Even if we come up into it a little bit more, I want to see us kind of turn around here. And I really think it's going to have a strong displacement down, but I want to see it at least reach this weekly gap. Right now I'm watching how it reacts off the midpoint. I got a measurement from this low, or this body low, to the body high. The midpoint of that is 106.636. I'm looking at how we react here. See if we respect it. Start to climb higher. If we start closing in the upper half of this weekly fair value gap, if we close above it, then that would change my thoughts on price expanding lower. And we are right at this level, this midpoint of this down close candle. So I would expect, and I'm looking to see it, how we react to the bottom of this box here. If we start to see resistance and unwillingness to get above this midpoint level, then I would expect us to push down into this weekly level here, this gap, this box, and maybe even lower. We got a monthly gap down here on the monthly chart. Got this box here. Got this indecisive candle here. We came above this buy side here, up into this up close candle, this order block. So let's look on the lower time frame. This is the daily chart. You see Wednesday came up into the lower half and rejected down, closed below it. So then I would want to see if sometime next week we might want to retest it and push down. What news we got? No news tomorrow, so yeah, tomorrow might not be a large range day either. But look at how we respect the midpoint, that weekly down close candle. It's the daily chart, 4 hours, 4 hour chart. See the bodies respecting that level. We start to push higher, creating a stair step. So I would expect that to be broken and a push lower. See, we got this gap here. Body's kind of respecting the midpoint of this gap too. We wicked above it up into this area, to this gap, closed in the lower half of it. And we gap lower. That's what I'm looking for next week on the dollar. And naturally, if the dollar starts to push lower, then I would expect the indices and NASDAQ to push higher and push us above these highs here.